I draw. I have a YouTube channel. So let's draw on my YouTube channel. Finally, let's do it. Let's do it.
Curious butterflies.
You mean bread and butterflies?
Oh, yes, of course.
Action! Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. To be honest, I forgot to record the intro, so this is me recording the intro. Basically, I don't really have a plan for what I'm doing for today's video, but we're going to fill up some pages in my sketchbook. Get inspired by pins on Pinterest, paint a little, and have some fun. So I have a page that I want to fill up, as you can see right here. And there's some blank space right here, so I just want to fill that up with you guys. And yeah, I kind of want to fill it up with an animal of some sort. So I have my laptop. I have ducks and like pond animals on my screen over there, and I want to draw that. I feel like that would be really cute, and it kind of matches with the theme that I kind of got going around. I'm gonna do this one. Can you see it? I'm just gonna see how well this turns out. Okay, so I'm done with the frog. That's what he looks like, so cute. I think this color matches the frog color perfectly. Say bye, 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 bye. Also, I've been experimenting with colors lately, so even like on the skin, if you can tell on her skin, there is like some purples and like other colors in there. So yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to mix other colors into my skin tones, and I feel like I'm getting it to a point where I really like it. Anyway, I'm gonna color the froggy now. Yeah, that's perfect. Made a big mistake. This under part is supposed to be white, or like a lighter green, but it's okay. By the way, that color was yellowish green, and this is green shadow. Sorry if it sounds like I'm shouting, but my sister's crying right now. She's okay. I love green. Green is my favorite color. Also, I like how adding this color, what is it? Green shadow. Oh, perfect. Green shadow. Okay. Is really I like has a little blue in it. Adds more depth, which is exactly what I was saying. I want to add more. Okay, now I just need to figure out a way to make the lower belly lighter. I can probably just add yellow to like have that, you know, look like it's lighter, but it's not really lighter. I'm gonna take my colors blender anyway and just go over this part, see if it'll lift up anything. Oh, this is so cute. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's just so cute. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna add a shadow underneath it so it can be grounded, you know, grounded. All right. This is a shadow for its belly right here. And then, oh, this is just adorable. I wanna add some sort of line art, but then I don't, you know? I do have this green pen, color Crayola colored pencil. So I think I'm gonna use it just so I can outline it, you know? So I don't have to use a black pen. I think that's all I should add, but I kind of want to go and just clean up the edges a little bit. Okay, that's it. Now we can move on to the next drawing. So with this next drawing, I wanted to draw a duck. So I sketched it out and stuff, but it didn't turn out the way how I wanted it to. The drawing was kind of pushed towards the end of the page, so it was kind of out of frame. and I was thinking about whether or not I should erase it and try it again, or keep it and just be okay with it being off a frame. I'm deciding on whether or not I should erase it and start all over, or should I keep going? I don't really want to erase it, but I think it'll be better if I erase it and try again. I think I'm gonna have to erase it. If I try again, it's gonna look better. So I erased my sketch, and in my opinion, it did not turn out better. I mean, at the end, the duck still ends up turning out cute, but I just wish I could have just like picked up the drawing and scooted it over a little bit. But I don't know, you can have it both ways, I guess. To be honest, the sketch right now isn't looking too hot. I'm being completely transparent with you guys. The sketch itself is not looking too hot. But I'm gonna keep going. And we're just gonna hope for the best. You know what I'm saying? I wonder how light I should go. That may be too light. I think I'm just gonna go for this one. Okay, so here is my spread. My desk is a little messy, but that's all right. Here's my spread, and I really, really like it. We drew these two together, and I think it really completes the page. I really like it. So let's flip, and let's keep drawing. So what I had on this page was this drawing. Let me go ahead and slide back on there. Okay, so this is what I had on my other page. This drawing, I'll give you guys a close-up of it. I drew it when I was out with some friends, and yeah. I just want to finish drawing on this, maybe add some color, and then draw the rest of this page. I think I just want to make a frog, you know, like those cute cartoon frogs, because that was really fun. I just want to, you know, bring it to this page. I'll just go straight in like that. I'm gonna move it so it doesn't bleed through. Okay, so I just finished. I just do little two doodles over here. Now I'm going to, where's my pencil? I'm gonna slide this back on, and we're going to move on to the next. Okay, we slided that back on, and I'm done. I want to draw another person. I think I'm just gonna pick a reference photo, and that's what we're gonna draw on this side over here. So the hardest part is going to actually find a reference. So it's like that. Okay, so for this page, I kind of want to draw a male, so I'm just gonna go for it. This is my reference photo. If you guys can really see it. I have an OC, his name's Matthew, and this is kind of what I want him to look like. Sorry, I never talk when I draw, but here's what I have so far of this. there's what I have. And I think it's going pretty good. I don't really know what else to say. I think I'm just gonna be quiet and kind of time-lapse through this. And if I'm already doing a voiceover, which I think I probably am, I'm gonna let me continue to speak, I guess. So, time-lapse starts now. Time-lapse art and voiceover Peaches here. So while creating this drawing, it was actually really fun but super hard. One of the main things I struggled with was the face. I'm drawing the clothes right now, but let me tell you something. This man, young man, has glasses on, and it was so hard to draw glasses from a side profile view, you know what I mean? Because I can draw glasses on people with some time, but sideways was so hard. And here's an idea of what I'm talking about. I wish I would have recorded the other ways how I drew the glasses because it was just ridiculous. But I ended up fixing it a little bit, and I kept referring back to not only the reference photo, but other drawings that people made of side profile with glasses on, people with glasses on. So yeah, that was my biggest struggle with drawing this dude, other than his jaw, because I realized that I drew his jaw a little too long. And yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's people with long jaws, but it was too long in my opinion. But by the time I noticed it, I already put all the facial features in, and I was not about to erase anything. I was not about to erase anything. So I just had to deal with it. But other than that, I really like this drawing. Okay guys, so I just finished this drawing. I'm starting another one, but this one is completed. It kind of reminds me of Matthew because I have this character design that I want him to kind of be like. And above here I just did some math equations. So I'm going to draw another drawing, I think, of this guy. And yeah. Okay, I just finished this drawing. I really like it. Looks good. So I had this page I did, and then this one. I think I might want to color him in. We're just gonna write boys right here. Yep. Okay. And probably something right here. It's just the same thing that's on hers. That's what I was saying right here. I know I spelled this wrong, but this is literally Matthew as a female. And Matthew is this guy, so it's if he was a girl, a gender bend. Anyway, there we go, and I'm all done with this page. Let me just shade this part in, and then we can move on. So for this part of the video, I wanted to paint. I cleaned my area, got my paintbrushes out, my paint, and all my art supplies. Now the hardest thing was to actually get all my paint prepared. For example, my gouache paint. Not even get my paint prepared, but figure out what paint I'm going to use. Because as you can see, my gouache paint is very dry, crusty, and just yuck right now. And to be honest, I was not feeling spending an hour to 2 hours. That's a little bit dramatic, but 30 minutes to an hour trying to revive my paints. So I quickly pulled out my acrylic paints to see how much paint I actually had left over, because I knew I was running out of paint, but when I checked out how much paint I actually had, I was shocked. Like, I wanted to go to the store immediately. Unfortunately, I couldn't, so I just had to make do with what I got, and I think that's what made this painting so much more special, in my opinion. Like, I barely had any paint supplies, and I just used what I got. So after I figured out what I was going to do, I got straight to work. So on Pinterest, I found a reference photo, of course, and I wanted to paint a sunflower. Now, sunflowers are my favorite flower. If you didn't already know that about me, I love sunflowers. And I kind of wanted to go for more of abstract painting. I always see these paintings online and like on Instagram and on Pinterest of like these thick like acrylic paint, like puffy type textured paintings. That was a lot all balled up in one, but I hope you know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'll pop up a picture for an example. And I kind of wanted to do that since my white acrylic paint was kind of thick. Anyway, like any art project, there was obviously some trial and error and some mistakes. So as you can see, I'm hair drying my acrylic painting, and as you may have guessed, it started to crack. It started to crack like crazy, and I wasn't sure why, because I remember drying my paintings before when I was like in a painting class, but I'm just gonna assume it's because of the lack of real acrylic paint I have and me mixing acrylic paint and hemming gouache paint together. Okay, so I did like this thing with my dry paint, and I tried to dry it with my blow dryer. Anyway, it's kind of turning out like garbage, and it's cracking. I don't know, but I'm using my gouache paint now, and I'm going to paint a sunflower. I'm just doing stuff because I'm upset that I ran out of paint, so I'm going to try to make the best of it. Maybe this painting will turn out good. We never know. So, we're just gonna do what I do. I don't know. But this is how it looks right now. Garbage. Fast forward, I added a little bit more detail. It looks completely different now, but it's still not quite done yet. So I wanted to actually record some footage for you guys because, as you can see, I forgot to record a lot. Painting kind of goes by a little fast, so can't blame me too bad for that one. But I wanted to make some of the details look better, define some things, and finish this painting. I hope you guys like my painting. I think it's really cute. Well, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down something in the comments because I absolutely love reading you guys' comments. I hope you have a peach-tastic, perfect, blessed day, and I will catch you in the next video. I love you guys. Bye!